All right, ladies, let's get to the point. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of declutter too while I'm picking out this base basket, because I have some stuff in here I really want to throw away. So this is going to be kind of like a long video, so I hope you like it. If you can hang to the end, then that's cool, but if you can't, then I understand. But I had a couple of people say that they like this kind of video that I did with the base basket, so I figured I'd go ahead and create the base basket and also do my declutter, being since I was going to do it anyway. So I'm going to start with these concealers. So I just bought this concealer, Zoeva, or however you pronounce that, and from Ulta. So I'm gonna try this this week. I think when I pull today, I'm gonna pull for the next 2 weeks, just to give it a really good chance to get through these cream products. So I'm gonna try this, and then let's see, because this is a color corrector, girl, and I got this from, look, I said girl like I'm talking to one particular person, but yeah, I got this from a beauty supply store, and it is so old. I need to throw this away. And this is really, really old too. This is probably, it's not dried out, but I don't even, it's a color corrector too. But I'm gonna throw this away too. Brand spanking new, and I haven't even opened these yet, but these I just got because I had some older ones in here that I was scared to use. And this, I think I'm gonna keep those right now. I'm gonna just keep these right now because I haven't opened them, so they should be fine. This one right here, this is a peach color. I don't know if I should keep this or not. I'm gonna hold on to it for a minute. And this ordinary concealer is way too light. I can't even, I love the texture of it though. It really is nice. And it's cheap, but it's way too light. And I'm not gonna buy another color, another shade. Let me show it to you guys, how light it is. It's way too light. So I tried to use it a couple times, but so that's gonna go in the trash, and this one is gonna go in the trash because this one is super old. See how much? And this was from Bargain World. I think I'm gonna pull this also for my basket this week because I haven't used that in a long time. This right here I bought as a I thought when I looked online, I thought it was more of a concealer, but it's a color corrector from Sephora, and I'm gonna go ahead and keep that. And this concealer from Fenty, and this one is old. It's 410, so I'm gonna throw it in here. This is e.l.f., and this is the color. This is the color. And this is the really light one, so that's kind of good. This is the Pat McGrath. See how olive this is? I'm probably going to end up throwing this away. Now listen, this right here, guys, this is Amande, and this is it's a cream concealer. Do not, if you have a lot of wrinkles and fine lines under your eyes, I do not suggest that you use this under your eyes. I think it would be perfect if you're covering something on your face, but it's way too thick for your eyes, and it will crease horribly bad. So I think, I'll put the top on it in a second, but I think you should, if you're going to try that, definitely don't put it under your eyes. So here is powders, and I think I'm gonna pull this Fenty banana powder for under my eyes. It's a little light, but and this is a little Mercier. Let's see. Maybe I should just finish this Maybelline Fit Me. I'll use that one. And a lot of people talk about this, and it's a nice powder. I don't know, something must have spilled in there. It's a nice powder, but for some reason I think this one's the one that's a little orange or something. I don't know. I'm gonna try that one. I'm gonna take that out and just see. And there's nothing else in here that I'm trying. This is the prettiest bronzer. They don't sell this anymore, and this is old, but I still use it. It's probably chalk. Here's another powder that I think I'm gonna use. This is the Chanel, and I think I'm gonna use, no, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna put the Maybelline 50 back, and I'm going to pull this one, the Chanel, and so I'm gonna pull this one as well, and it's got a little yellow base to it. So I'm gonna pull, matter of fact, I think I'm gonna put this Fenty back too. Put the Fenty back and pull this one instead. All right, so that's it for powders. And I bought this thinking that this was a pressed powder, but it is actually a cream foundation, and I haven't tried it. If you guys want me to try it on camera to see, I remember I tried the foundation, but if you guys want me to try this on camera, I will. This is a primer, but it is this color, and it's like a color corrector as well, and this is lovely. I seen this on, I forgot whose channel I seen this on, but I said, you know what, let me try it. I don't know if you guys remember when I hauled it, but I've been using it and I love it a lot. Matter of fact, I always forget about it until I look in this drawer. So I'm gonna use that. And there's no other. I wanna throw away. What is this? Oh, that's that foundation stick. Okay, so let me get into these primers. I don't have a super whole bunch of abundance of primers because I like what I like. I'm gonna use this primer, and I'm going to use, I need a pore filler all the time. I think I'll use this one, the POREfessional. I'll use that one. And now we're gonna get into foundation. I think that's the only primers. Yeah, those are the only primers that I'm gonna use. I wanna use, no, not Tatcha. Those are the only ones that I wanna use. So now let me get into these foundations. All right, this is the ones that I have that are in this drawer because this is the older drawer. There are some newer foundations in here, but for the most part, these are some of the older ones. So this one right here, I don't know if I want to declutter this. I think I am, because one, the shade is off, and two, I didn't like it enough to even try to get the best shade to replace it, you know? So I can't even really wear it to try again because it is so dark. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this one. I said I wasn't gonna do that because it costs so much, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go ahead and declutter that one. And I think while I'm in here, I'm gonna pull this one. Now I keep all my foundations in boxes. It just seems like it's just easier storage for me. But I'm gonna use this one because I do like this, and I haven't worn this in a while, but this is definitely a very nice foundation, and this is in the color 5N, but it is really nice. And normally I wear Dior, I get 4.5N, but I had this before I realized that 4.5N was a better shade, but this still looks all right. Like I can still make this work. And all right, guys, remember when I just did this in my other basket? I can't do it. I can't do it. I tried to wear this. I even did it 2 days in a row because I really did want to give it a fair shot. I just can't do it. It's way too radiant for me. It makes me so oily no matter how much powder I put on. It's just not good for my skin type. But it is a very pretty foundation for whoever, if you're dry. And then I can't get past the smell. So that's another thing. So I'm going to go ahead and declutter that one. Declutter this one. This one is getting a little old now at this point. And this is the Kat Von D True Portrait Liquid to Powder Foundation. And this is starting to get, this is just too old. And I think I'm going to declutter that just because it's old. Let's see. All right. Is this the... Wait a minute. I think I've mixed this up here. Let me see. Oh, okay. So this is the primer, and it's in the wrong spot. All right, let me see. Guys, I've never tried this. I bought it because it came out, this C foundation. I have this in the color Deep Neutral. I have not tried it yet. I'm going to keep it. It's by Tarte. The C foundation. I'm going to try it. I'm going to keep it for now. I don't want to pull it now, but I think I'm going to try that soon. And oh, and guys, this right here, this Merit, listen, remember when I did a review and I hated it as a foundation? But listen, as a concealer, I loved it. Look, it's gone. It is gone because I loved it. So during the Sephora sale, I'm going to pick up another one. This is in the shade Amber, I think. Yeah, this is in the shade Amber. And I definitely love it as a concealer. So I'm definitely going to repurchase it. So I'm going to use this. This is in Marques. And so I'm going to pull that one. And I'm going to pull this Urban Decay Stay Naked Hydromanic, whatever you say, however you say it. I'm going to pull this too, just to try it one more time. And if I don't like it, I am going to declutter it. So I'm going to try it again. I think I only wore it once. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to pull this. I think I'm going to pull this Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. Well, it's Maybelline Matte and Poreless. Yeah, Fit Me. I'm going to pull this. This is in the color Cappuccino. Not sure if, I don't remember whether the shade was good. That's how long it's been since I've worn it. So, but it's not too old. So, I'm going to pull that. And I just wore the Pretty Fresh. You guys know I love the Pretty Fresh. Have a couple shades in this. Only one works. So, and guys, definitely got to declutter this. This was at, no, not this. I'm scared to use a Morphe. This is a skin tint. And I haven't worn it yet. I'm going to hold on to it, but I was so scared because of the foundation. It broke me out so badly that I'm afraid to use it, but I held on to the foundation to see if my niece wanted it, but she didn't want it. So, decluttering that for sure. And this right here, this Huda Beauty Glowish, never used it, bought it to do a review on my channel, never did. So if you guys want to see what it looks like, just let me know. This right here has got to go. This is a nice foundation, just not for me. And this is the Beauty Blender Bounce Foundation. Love the primer, don't like the foundation. Okay, can't stop, won't stop. Ain't gonna do that. I think I'm gonna pull this Lancome. I think I have another shade in there too. I'm gonna think this is the best one though. So I'm gonna pull this one. This is for, yeah, I'm gonna pull this one, try to finish that up. And I'm also gonna pull this Chanel. So I'm gonna pull this one also. So I'm gonna try to work through those. I don't think I'm gonna pull anything else out of there. But remember I told you guys I had 2 Pat McGraths. I think I'm gonna end up decluttering one of them, but I'm gonna just check and see first. But remember I told you guys how I tried these e.l.f. foundations and it looked like they turned gray on me? Well, I tried them with a different primer and they actually worked out to be really nice on my skin, so I'm gonna keep them. I used, before I was using the Mattifying primer with them, and I used them with a radiant one because those are kind of full coverage, and it worked out really nice. I didn't even get that oily. So I'm gonna keep those. And then this is Charlotte Tilbury. And this right here, guys, this was super radiant. Remember? This was super radiant, but I don't want to declutter it yet. It's not that old. Maybe I'll keep it to try and see if it can work on something else. And this was the foundation from Sephora before the Best Skin Ever came out. And this is really pretty too. And I don't know if they still sell this, but this is really, really pretty. But I like this. And the Best Skin Ever just wore this a lot. So I'm gonna put that back. You know, you have your Rare Beauty. I have a couple different shades in this. And this is the Laura Mercier. I'm not ready to wear this again, but I do need to wear this because it's getting old. And I don't want it to go bad. Should I pull this? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try and just pull that and see. I would love to use the Charlotte Tilbury, but I just wore that, so I don't want to wear that again. And let's see. And this is Fenty, and this is old, very old. I need to declutter that. These right here, I wore this, and I don't like it for me. I don't like it for me, but I'm going to keep them for support. So I'm not going to throw them away yet. So I'm going to keep those, but, and I think I want to pull, and that, you know what, I think, do I want to wear this Lawless again? Not yet. I don't wear that yet. Oh, you know what, I'm going to try to use this Marc Jacobs, because I haven't worn this since I did the video on it. So I think I'm gonna try this extra shot and see what that's like. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try it as a foundation, then I'm gonna try it as a concealer and see if I like it best. But this foundation, y'all, I used to like this foundation at first. This Givenchy foundation, and it's garbage, but I still can't bring myself to declutter it yet. I've been through so many declutters. I just did a declutter last month, and it was a major one. So, but there were ones that I needed to go through again. So, and one more I wanted to pull this right here, this Shiseido, because this is, let me see, it still has some in there, a nice amount. I'm gonna pull that one. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 foundations that I'm gonna pull for the next 2 weeks. Try to get through some of those. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get through some of those and kind of go from there. And I pulled my primers. Now I'm going to pull some bronzers, because guys, I believe that bronzers and blush is part of your base. Some people don't think blush is part of your base, but I think bronzers definitely are part of your base. So I'm gonna pull, I don't have a ton of bronzers, but this is one. It's in the wrong spot. But this is the Kosas bronzer. And I think this is the one that's a little too dark, that you gotta be like really light-handed with them, a little dark. So I'm gonna try to see if I can make it work, you know, using a light hand. I'll try that one. in this drawer, I normally have bronzers, some more primers, that kind of thing. So I think I'm going to use this Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. Everybody knows what this bronzer is. This is in 4. It's very dark. I know you got to keep a light hand with this, but I think I'm going to pull this one. I'm going to try this one. I haven't tried it yet. This is a Sephora bronzer. And this is in the color. Y'all, I ain't got my glasses on. This is a whole mess. I'll put it below, but I'm going to try this. I've heard good things about it, so I'm going to try that one. And I got to have my Mented Vacay. This is like a staple. I like this like I like the Fenty Mocha Mommy, and love this. So these are my little bit of eyeshadow palettes, y'all. See, I think I'm gonna get rid of this because I don't use this at all. This is that Pat McGrath. I just wanted to say I had one, but it's no sense in me keeping this. This one is this one. And I said I just wanted to have one, so I bought it. But you guys, I'm telling you right now, wait till you see it. I have not used this at all, really, like one time. And I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm going to declutter this. The Urban Decay De-Slick. I'm going to pull that too. But that's it. The bottom drawer is just a whole nother drawer full of foundations. So, but this is what I'm decluttering in my base basket for the next 2 weeks. So guys, I hope you liked the video. Thank you so much for watching. I know it's long, and I will see you the next time. Remember, it all starts with the base. Stay safe. Bye.